In recent years, big changes in the economy have affected people and families all over the world. These changes have created new financial challenges for many, leading to the rise of a group known as the New Poor. The World Bank Group defined the New Poor as people who were financially stable before the COVID-19 pandemic but fell into poverty due to its economic impact. These people had steady jobs and incomes but lost them due to pandemic disruptions. In 2025, the term remains relevant as the pandemic disrupted economies worldwide. Economic challenges continue, with high inflation, conflicts, and climate change impacting job security and incomes. Meanwhile, income inequality is growing, making things worse. These combined factors push many previously secure middle-class individuals into poverty. As we look at these ongoing economic challenges and their impact on the middle class, it's important to understand the specific signs of those affected. In this video, we'll show you 7 signs of the New Poor and share practical solutions to help you deal with these challenges. So, let's get started. Number 1. Shift to informal employment. Before the COVID-19 pandemic, you had a steady job and reliable income, but the pandemic's economic disruptions caused many businesses to close or downsize. Suddenly, you found yourself without a stable income, making it difficult to cover your basic expenses. This loss of stable employment can create a ripple effect, impacting your ability to save money, pay off debts, and maintain your previous standard of living. Despite your best efforts, finding a new job may be challenging due to the ongoing economic uncertainties. This shows how unexpected events can make people who were doing well before suddenly become poor, putting them in the group called the New Poor. Number 2. Increasing debt. Due to economic disruptions, your expenses might now be higher than your income. So, you might use credit cards or take loans to pay for daily needs like food and housing. Over time, this borrowing leads to more debt. Even with a job, the interest on these debts adds up, making it harder to pay them off. This creates a cycle where you need to borrow more just to get by, pushing you further into financial trouble. This situation shows how even those with an income can struggle and fall into poverty, especially when unexpected events disrupt their financial stability. Number 3. Insufficient emergency fund. Having an insufficient emergency fund might mean you are part of the New Poor, as it questions if you could cover 3 months of expenses without income. This can bring you close to financial trouble or even bankruptcy. Without enough savings, you might use credit cards or loans to pay for basic needs, which increases your debt. The more debt you have, the harder it is to pay off, creating a cycle of financial problems. This shows that even with an income, you can still have trouble staying financially secure when unexpected events happen. Number 4. Increased financial risk. This can happen because of high living costs, low wages, or unexpected expenses. Living paycheck to paycheck becomes common, making it difficult to build an emergency fund or plan for future financial goals. Despite having a regular income, the constant pressure to manage daily expenses without a safety net increases the risk of debt and prolonged financial instability. As a result, even minor financial setbacks, like a medical bill or car repair, can lead to significant financial distress. Recognizing these signs can help you find practical solutions to improve your financial stability. Number 5. Limited social activities. Social isolation can be a sign of the New Poor, even with an income, as financial problems might force you to cut back on social activities like going out with friends or attending events. These activities often need money, and when you're struggling, they can be too expensive. This reduction in social interactions can make you feel lonely and disconnected from your community. Despite having an income, the need to prioritize basic needs over social activities can impact your mental and emotional well-being. This shows how financial problems can cause people who were previously doing well to limit their social life. Number 6. Difficulty accessing healthcare. Struggling to access healthcare because of money problems can be a sign of the New Poor even if you have an income. When you're having trouble paying for basics, it's hard to afford doctor visits, medications, and treatments. This might mean you skip important medical care, worsening health issues as you choose between paying bills and seeing a doctor. Not being able to access healthcare affects your physical health and adds to your overall stress. This shows how financial problems can push once stable people into difficult situations, causing more health problems and stress. Signs of being part of the new poor. Number 7. Housing conditions. Financial problems might force you to downsize or relocate to a less secure neighborhood or worse living conditions. This change can affect your safety, comfort, and overall quality of life. You might have to deal with issues like noisy neighbors, lack of proper maintenance, or inadequate heating and cooling. These problems can add stress and make daily life more difficult. Even though you have an income, the need to cut housing costs can lead to living in less ideal conditions. Now you can see that the signs listed above show how unexpected events, like the COVID-19 pandemic, can turn lives upside down and make people who were once stable become part of the new poor. Up next, we'll explore some practical solutions for those dealing with these issues. To make it easier, here's the list starting with the simplest steps. Use these steps gradually to overcome challenges and achieve stability. Social support networks. Relying on family and friends during tough times can be very helpful. They give emotional support, good advice, and sometimes money. This support can reduce stress and help you manage financial problems. Government assistance programs. Look for benefits available in your area, like financial aid, food assistance, and healthcare subsidies. Applying for these can ease expenses, making it easier to manage your finances and work towards stability. Budgeting and financial planning. Making a budget helps you manage money better by tracking income and expenses, focusing on necessities, and cutting unnecessary spending. This approach helps you stay stable even with limited income. Financial literacy. Improve your financial knowledge by learning through books, workshops, and reliable blogs or podcasts. This knowledge helps you make smart decisions, plan for the future, manage your finances effectively, and achieve stability. Debt management. Manage debt better by consolidating it to get lower interest rates and make repayments easier. Seek advice from a financial advisor or use debt management services to achieve financial stability. Upgrade and develop new skills. Learn new skills or improve existing ones through online courses, workshops, or certifications to enhance your abilities. Investing in yourself can lead to better job opportunities, helping you achieve better financial income. As you face these challenges, remember, every small effort matters and can greatly improve your finances. And as Winston Churchill wisely said, success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. Keep moving forward with determination and the right strategies, and you'll build a more secure future. Thanks for watching. I hope you learned something new and useful. I'll see you in the next video.